All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll be out in the garage. I didn't put any workouts up on the wall. I think this is like some weird, I don't know what this is. All right, guys, we got back today. Oh. I don't know why, but when my mic is that close to my neck, it kind of just gets muffled out. Oh, my tablet. I need it for my workout. Oh, you want to be out here and all that, huh? You want to be out here so we can mess all the things up? You can mess it all up? We got yeah. I want to mess everything up. I want to mess it all up. Yeah. I did cardio this morning, so I'm about to do back today. I think I might start doing cardio in the mornings. So it's cold out here, right? And like I don't really mind doing cardio like in the cold, but lifting in the cold sucks. And right now it's a little more comfortable at like 12, you know? So it's like this is a little bit better time to be out here and lifting, I think. Keeps me warm. I don't have to worry like yeah, it's not like super cold, but it's definitely noticeably colder, especially in the mornings. Today wasn't that bad. It was actually a little, maybe a little, yeah, maybe a little bit warmer this morning than it has been, but it was still kind of chilly. But I sweat my ass off. It doesn't matter. Like steady state cardio, I almost find like doing it in like a cooler environment is actually almost kind of easier. You're gonna sweat anyways, right? Like it's like almost like it like forces you to like keep going. You know what I mean? Like if you start to get cold, you're not really moving fast enough, hard enough. You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't really be getting cold, right? So even if you are sweating, like if your cardio effort has got you feeling the chills even because you're cold, it's either really fucking cold or you're not going hard enough. You've dropped off since you started. I went for an hour, and I have no problem. I haven't done cardio in a long time, but like, there's no like putting in the work, the cardio, like just getting the time in. Not a problem. Thank you. Hold on, let that sit too long, and like all the stuff like settle on the bottom, and I didn't mix it up well enough, and it was really like sweet with a sour fucking bottom. Like, that was something. Tell ya. Like a monster. So today, let's see, I gotta refresh my. Come on. Myo-Rep, movies. I've kind of been liking. Oh, I know. I know. Like perfect timing there. It's all good. I'm just looking at my workout. I got back today, so we're doing seated banded rows. And Kroc rows. I like the Kroc rows. Seated banded rows, I'm not sure about. Might. workout hit. So if I was going to start a cut, I would say I weighed in at 221.2 pounds this morning. I didn't weigh yesterday. The batteries on the fucking scale were dead, so, and then I forgot to get batteries, and then today I went and I found them, dug them out of my desk drawer, put some in the other scale because I don't have those batteries for that damn scale. I might actually have to see. It's one of those weird round disc batteries that I think I might have stuffed in a weird special place because, you know, it's one of those things where, like, when you have two of things that are like quarter size, where do you keep them? Like, where do you fucking keep them? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and then wherever you do decide to keep them, you have to remember where that was, you know? Yeah, I know. I fucking hate them. I think I bought, like, I was at the Dollar Tree or something, you know, like, and I was like, ooh, those are them. I need them. So I grabbed like 4 packs or something. I think mine only takes 2. And then the other scale I have takes 3 AAAs. And it has no goddamn cover on it, so the batteries always fall out. I don't know what happened to the cover. Like, fuck, man, if it's not one thing, it's another. All right, so let's start out with just arm circles. I love the arm circles because they just really just get me warmed up. I've already done cardio, an hour of it, so I'm not going to do anything like jump rope or anything like that because I finished my cardio at around, I'm going to say like 6 a.m. So it's now been like 6 hours since I finished cardio. So I think we're probably good. I've had 4 eggs and like, I don't know, 4 ounces of ham, and then some cheese and some keto muffins with like a tablespoon of butter on each one. So I had a very, very calorie dense breakfast. But like, it's also high in fiber with the keto buns, right? The keto English muffins, they're actually not too bad, right? You put some butter on them, and it's like, dude, they're good. Some butter, top some scrambled eggs with some ham and cheese. Oh, it's good. Like, by themselves, yeah, kind of gross. But they honestly don't taste bad. They're just dry, right? Like, just dry. So you gotta have like butter and jam or something like that with them. I would get the keto bread, just the Fran's keto white, and I would take like 4 slices and then about 4 to 6 eggs, depending on what I wanted, you know. And then I would mix all those eggs up, spin them in, a little bit of monk fruit sweetener, and you know, vanilla, right? Like, you know, we're French toast. That's where we're going. And make some French toast. Get some sugar-free syrup, right? Like no calorie stuff. There's a lot of options. And, you know, you could literally make yourself like 4 pieces of French toast that just has like a fucking whopping amount of protein, decent amount of fat too, right? But like, the fiber is through the roof when you do this. You get like 40 grams of fiber. That's like the daily recommended value of fiber plus like, you know, nearly 10 grams, I think, for what what do they recommend for fiber, like, a day, you know? I mean, it's probably close to something like that. I don't even know. But, I mean, I asked my doctor once, I was like, so I eat a lot of fiber, doc. Is it a problem if I'm eating like 120 grams of fiber a day? He's like, nah, man, not absolutely. He's like, you know, if somebody were to just jump into that kind of diet, right, you might have some problems, some issues, but like, you being somebody who's been on top of your diet and doing this for a while, it's like, it's absolutely no issue, and honestly, probably really good for you because it keeps you clean, keeps you normal, keeps you stable. I mean, I have kind of gotten away from that, but we're still eating pretty regular meals. Like, every week we do about 6 to 8 meals, for everybody. Everybody at least gets 6. Now, everybody at least gets 6 meals. Now that's 2 solid meals for everybody to have each day. We spend roughly about like $300 a week on groceries, for our meal prep stuff. So, I mean, our meal prep for a family of 5 costs about like $1,200, plus, we'll say like $50 a week, right? So like, we're looking at like $1,400 a month for a family of 5 to do the meal prep that we do, and that pretty much takes care of everything that we consume. Now, we can cut off a lot of that by reducing the amount of drinks that we buy and just drinking water, right, or something like that. The fats are expensive too. Like, if you're using a lot of butter, that's not cheap. You know what I mean? Like, oil, healthy oils are spendy. Avocado oil, coconut oil. These things are a lot of fucking money, man, and they aren't getting any cheaper, just for fucking sure. Like, Jesus Christ. I because of the way that we buy our food, I can almost instantly feel costs going up or going down. It's the truth, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like eating healthy is, it's not that it's expensive, but here's the thing. I heard this as an argument, and I guess I never really thought about this, right? Because, like, we are a product of our circumstance, you know what I mean? So, like, we relate more to the environment around us and, how that affects us, right? Like, so, like, for example, like me, as a father of 3 boys, who are, all teenagers, right? And, like, I'm going to have a certain perspective on things, you know what I mean? Like, one of the things that I'm not going to have a perspective on is what it's fucking like to be single and cook for yourself. And only yourself, right? Because, like, this is one, like, things are cheaper in bulk, but if you're not buying in bulk, then, what do you do, right? But, I mean, I have a solution. You can, buy in bulk and like, split it up, right? It's still like you have a day that you go shopping and you separate all your meat. And then you have a day that, that could be the day that you prep all your food too, right? Like, and anything extra, and you can plan like your cooking throughout the week, or for the next 2 weeks or whatever, right? So, like, if you instead of buying for 1 week, you're buying for 2, right? You do different things, But, like, so there are solutions, to it, but, like, it's one of those things that, like, it's expensive. It can be expensive, for somebody, because, like, maybe they're not going to go through the amount of oil that I would go through, in 2 weeks, or in 3 weeks or whatever. So, like, if something goes on a reduced cost, even if it's, like, still kind of spendy, but it's reduced to, oh, hey, fuck, that's still got like a month, and it's just like, clearance thing, item, you know what I mean? Like, this kind of shit happens. But, like, for somebody who might not use it, that sale might not even be worth it, because they're only going to end up using half of it, and they don't ever need to have that much. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't get to take advantage of those big deals. Some things just don't last as long as they, as long as you'd want them to for being able to do that. But, I mean, there's always a solution. How bad do they want it, Hundola? How bad? Oh, no. Did I block off your access? No, terrible, huh? all rows. I think we're already set up for that. Certainly save money. Oh. And even if you know you have a family of only 3 or 4, you know, I mean, like taking advantage of some of those deals, even with 2 people, you know, through proper planning and stuff like that can go a long way. But the carnita stuff, I've been buying, you know, pork butt, pork shoulder, and then it's got a big bone in it, right? And then like a big ass layer of fat over the top. And
5.
I'll just Liberty Street with and I'll just cut off the fat, right? Trim it back.
11.
Kind of, I don't, and then I don't not throw that in. I cut it off, and then I'll cut it into like strips.
17.
And then I throw that in the pan,
19.
and I'll start rendering the fat out of it, right? If I need to, I'll put in a little bit of other oil. Like this week, I used bacon grease that I had, so I put some bacon grease in there with that fat, and then season up the carnita meat. You know, once you get that bone out of there, that's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to be really fucking careful, right? Like, because when you're trying to get a big ass shoulder blade bone out of a fucking lump of meat, it's not easy. You know, like, oh, it is definitely something where you could fucking cut yourself bad on. So be fucking careful. Like, don't put yourself in that kind of situation. Keep your fingers fucking clear your knife path. Liberty, how you doing? All right. We're going to do another set of these things here. You know who was in earlier, Liberty? Hey, I was doing cardio. Seeker was sniffing around in here. Thanks for Seeker was around. I haven't seen him in a few months. It's been a little while. We chatted for a bit. But I feel pretty good doing that cardio. 1 hour of cardio. Pretty good. All right, one more set of these. Seems to be doing all right. Doing his thing. Seeking many adventures. Nice pulls. And long stream. Not online. And after I ate my breakfast and all that, and the kids left and played some games. I got my mic over there, otherwise it's really loud. You could probably hang it from the center of the room. I'm not sure what do I got first? Seated, banded rows. All right. I think we'll do one more set of these. And then it'd be good. You have today, Liberty? I can't remember. I mean, I was there, we were chatting, but I was more focused on what we chat than I was what was actually being worked. It was chest for you, right? You do chest on Mondays, yeah? Or typically? Yeah. Yeah, I like, I have thought long and hard about my split and what works best for me. I mean, like probably many of us have. Like, for myself, I do chest on Mondays. It used to be like this. This is all due to just the way that my body kind of feels after lifting and stuff, right? But chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms. And then I have Saturday for kind of like whatever I feel like I might need to hit again, which, you know, assuming, I mean, it's, as long as it's not chest, because, you know, then we'd only have like one day to like, I mean, I could do like some push-ups or something like that for chest, but I try to stay away from chest. And that's just because, like, for myself, I feel like keeping my chest and my shoulders separated really helps, especially if I do like flies or something like that, you know, because just my shoulder takes a fucking beating, man. And so having that longer span, you know, Monday all the way to Thursday, right? That's like, you know, about as long as I could put them apart, right? You know what I mean? Like, it just not really, can't really get any further than that. Otherwise, and so it works. And then the next separation that I feel like I need to focus is back and biceps. Only because a lot of the back movements I do really wreck my biceps too, or they used to in a lot of ways. But I don't know. That's my logic behind my split and why I fucking split up things the way that I do. Yeah, that honestly, that's what everybody should do. You know, is figure out what's the best for them. You know what I mean? Like after lifting for a while, I mean, you kind of start to understand how, you know, things affect, what kind of ways you enjoy, you know, what fucking gets your rocks off, you know? So, has anybody else been watching Stranger Things? Is anybody like caught up with the show? Are you guys waiting for the finale? Apparently this is gonna be the last season finale. Now, there's another show that Netflix had. It was Outer Banks, right? That one's a pretty good one too. And they said that they were gonna have a season finale, but then they went and they fucking didn't. Now they have one more season. And I'm just like, oh my god, what happened in that show? Holy shit. Lower leg stretch right now. Dude, we're gonna do two more. All right, Liberty, have a good one, man. Have a good workout. $12:30 right now. I mean, we got a couple hours out here. Let's see. We'll do two more, and then we'll move on to. Should we do leverage or dumbbell rows? It's like they both have their advantages, right? We got extra, like, unlimited range of motion with dumbbell, like a lot of freedom to kind of be a little like intentionally sloppy, if that makes sense. Whereas like with and we're talking about a single arm dumbbell row, but like a single arm row on this, I'm more locked into place, which is kind of also in a sense nice because, you know, then we get to pull and really isolate it all, which has a really good range of motion. So I don't know, we'll decide here in a minute.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go.
So we're back from the
Now. I almost wish this was like magnetic, you know? Seen some magnetic ones. They're pretty nice. I can clip it on my thing, but I always worry I'm gonna drip sweat, and it doesn't hold on very well. Good. What is this? Pump and iron today. Are we in the right category? We are, right? Okay, good. All about that truth life while Liberty Street flexes their long-haired superstar status. Yeah, Phsyco Commandos hyping up the crew. Especially Conquer 3. That legend. I know. There's that legend. Who is that man? Shout outs flying for Liberty Street Fitness Streams. Lion drops in with good vibes. Remember, celebrate every gain, no matter how small. And it's leg day for Liberty. Let's get those gains. Get the gains, dude. One more set here. Okay. That thing chews up my hands. Subscriber hype. Liberty Street. Good. 35 months. Crazy. I mean, it's coming. Yeah. I mean, it's like we're getting there. Yeah. I think, what is it, like around? It's around December, you know, sometime around there, right? That. When did I even get my fucking affiliate status? Yeah, it was probably, I was gonna say, I think it was somewhere around then. Yeah, you Lion and Belissa. God damn. I ain't talked to Belissa in a while. Send her a message every now and again. She's busy with kids and work. You know. I rebooted it. Yeah, it wasn't working this morning. V-size. Look at that. Boom. Don't. It must be girthy. Hopefully. Hopefully you're at least working with something down there. Alright, let's see. We got... Damn. My tablet shut off. Alright, there we go. We Kroc rows, single arm dumbbell rows. Still haven't decided whether or not I want to do leverage or dumbbell. I think we'll just do dumbbell. All right. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna do single arm. I think I'm gonna wear my gloves. So heavy, like fucking heavy, but still be able to control. You know how heavy? How fucking heavy? I think I did 100 pounds. Can't remember how that felt. To 20 per arm. A lot more than I can do. Just a second here. People are gonna drop it. Should I? Nah. I don't know. How many are we doing? 3? Ah. I think being how these are a fairly heavier lift. Probably, a minute and a half. Do we have a rest time specified? Doesn't really say. I mean, I would say, probably like 2 minutes. I think that's probably about where we are. And maybe, like 30, 45 seconds between arms. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Whatever works for people. I think for our next set, we're going to drop it down 10 pounds. We'll go to 90.
Lights are lit and there's sweat on your embrace. One other thing I dare. Lights are out and there's time to your embrace. There's another dare. Lights are lit and there's sweat on your embrace. One other thing I dare. Lights are out and there's time to your embrace. There's another dare. One other thing I dare. Lights are out and there's time to your embrace. There's another dare.
Okay, we're dropping. We're dropping. I need to. Let's be 10%.
Lights are out and there's sweat on your embrace.
I don't understand what went wrong. Being weird. Okay, anyway. Oh man. Wait, what happened? Why don't I hear anything? Oh. Maybe. Fucking back. Dreaming. All right, lat pull downs, wide grip. We're gonna go right there. Let me see. See, do we have our form camera, right? Yep. It's frozen. Look at me standing there where I'm not standing. It's on. I mean, it clearly says it's on. I might go in and look at this real fast. I think I could just refresh the camera. Okay, lat pull downs for 10 reps. Oh, we're supposed to do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this. I'm not sure about that. Playlist does not sound like the playlist back, but like might be. Lower back is pissed off. See, so $160. Okay. We're only gonna rest like 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do like 5 to 8. I'm not gonna use the timer. I'm just gonna think about it. I really thought that song was over. Three. Two. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Doing it. I think we got another set right now. Here we got 9 that time. Oi. Wind and the waves will set me free. You know, there was a game, Dead Side. I'm curious. Now, you have vehicles in Dead Side now? Are you kidding me? That kind of hits in a weird fucking way, and not in a bad way, but that's kind of good. Impingement on the elbows, but hey, look at that. I could have my mic on my glove. Who would have thought of that? Roger. Now I feel like I'm fed, you know? I'm talking to my wrist. You know, it's kind of funny how that's all portrayed in movies, you know, like the wrist is a more clever spot than the fucking collar or something. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna implant a microphone, why the fuck would you do it on your wrist? Like, fuck, are you serious? Wouldn't you just have it in the, like, in the collar or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm the idiot here. All right. Come on. The other way too, and it's a little different angle, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it for these next two. Just get the angle. Something is cutting out my voice quite a bit out here. I'm not sure where that's happening. All right, let's do it. supported rows. I want to see. That was they actually like that, and that's what I'm doing. That's the one. I don't know if I ever tried that. Like, have I done that before? I mean, I've had this fucking thing for so long, I've probably done it before. Oh, shit. That's tough. Why is the goddamn fucking noise gate so high? I don't know what's happening. It wasn't like this the other day. Is it just better without this? I mean, maybe it just doesn't want this thing. I think it fucking matters. A little less, huh? I don't know. Let's just go. day is it? It's Tuesday. All right. In your head. Another set of these face pulls. Man. Dude. Rough. Hair's all soaked again. We'll do one more set. Then we're going to stretch out a little bit. I have no idea how long my workout took. So, last one. All right. Then I'm going to go eat some carnitas. Yeah, with my raid out Liberty. I think he's still doing something. I was gonna take this off and not get. Oh shit! I'm glad I noticed there was a mic. Some mic was on there. Fucking throw you guys across the room. What a dick! God damn! No wonder nobody's in your fucking stream, you asshole. Throwing the fucking mic across the room. I'm just fucking around. I don't know here. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, baby. Ugh.
All right. Well, I think. Hold on. I think we're gonna raid, guys. I'm gonna raid out to Liberty. Yeah, everybody have a good one. Take it easy. We're out.